Welcome to the Akintis Chat. In this series, we've been talking about addressing major causes of conflict in marriage. We talked about finances. I hope you guys love that episode. We talked about sex. I hope you enjoyed that episode as well. But today, we are talking about family, and we're going to be quick about this one.
So we're gonna be talking about family. We're gonna be talking about how do you relate with family? How long should a family member stay in your house? Maybe on a visit. So we are abroad, and sometimes family members, something comes up and they're like, "Oh yeah, we are in your neighborhood. We're moving over. We're relocating. We need a place to stay for a while till we get on our feet." So it's kind of like a peculiar situation, right? You need to communicate with your partner so it doesn't feel like you're biased when you get married, right? Talk to them about how long can either of you be comfortable having the family member around. Even for omugo, like you give birth and your mother-in-law comes or your mother comes, how long can they stay for that purpose? So it's something that you need to talk to each other about. You need to communicate to each other about.
I'm gonna pick mine from family staying with you. I think every couple should have that discussion around the standard amount of time a family can stay for no genuine reason, for no tangible reason. How long can this person come and play with us? And when I say for no genuine reason, I mean reasons that, okay, what if we are not here? What are you gonna do? Those are reasons that are not genuine. So, for most part of it, having a time frame between 3 months to 6 months sounds reasonable for most part. But if your discussion with your spouse allows for more time, that is fine. After this discussion and agreement, which again is just standard, is not written on a stone. Every other cases, I believe, should be addressed on a case by case situation. So there are situations where, for example, you mentioned Omugo, right? What if you guys plan like grandma will come and stay here for like 1 year or so, right? And by the time grandma stays after like 11 months or 12 months, something happened in your career, one person needs to move, there needs to be a change, which will make both couples very inconvenient, right? And they still need grandma to stay. Now, while one person wants grandma to stay, the other person is tired of grandma. What do you do at that point? We need her to stay, but you're tired of grandma. Are you going to provide money? All those discussions needs to be addressed on a case by case situation.
Also, I would say like if you guys have like your finances together, how often do you spend money on family? How often, does money come out of your joint account to family members? That is also something that should be discussed so that it doesn't cause friction in marriage. Especially if you're like the firstborn and you have like a lot of siblings.
Exactly. Just imagine.
How do you navigate that if you have a lot of siblings and there's a lot of people depending on you, a lot of people wanting your help? What percentage of it goes to
Goes
families
to your
and all that?
family,
Yes.
right? Are you
Yes,
going to
that
say
should be
because we
discussed.
have a joint account, your partner should not be able to support their family when they need to, or they need to take permission from you to support their family? What if you don't give that permission for them to support their family? You know, all these are very concrete matter that honestly is difficult. I don't I
I just think it depends on the parties involved. Like you guys, communication is the key. Talk through every single thing, even before marriage. It just helps to save you from headaches.
I mean, it helps, it saves you from headache, but trust me, there are a lot of people that even after you discuss those things before marriage, and when you get to marriage itself and things are hitting you on the face left and right, how do you address it? That's why my my people, when you are picking a partner, pick someone who can communicate.
Yeah.
This is a very sensitive topic for especially as it concerns family. We cannot say much about it, address each case on a case by case situation, and get in good communication with your partner as you go along the journey. Well, on this one, we leave you in God's hands. Chi. Bye.
Bye, guys.